What is going on, everybody? Back on YuYu episode 11. We're trying to sniff out who this demon might be and also get picked by this lady at the same time. We saw Kurobara bust out his spirit sword last episode. It's wild to me because I feel like he's got more of a bit of a grasp of whatever this spirit energy is and can see things more than Yusuke does. And Yusuke's died, met some of the higher ups, come back to life, been granted all these objects and things to help him, and I feel like he doesn't know much. Kurobara is just over here just self-taught learning on the fly and shit. It's pretty interesting. And then when you think about it, it's like all these humans here that have kind of made it to the next levels of this tournament, they've all kind of been self-taught in these spirit energy abilities, seeing demons. In Kurobara's case, he always had like a feeling that he could see or feel ghost. So it's interesting that humans are like walking around out there like that. And like, does Koenma and Botan, do they not try to recruit these humans for these spirit detective duties, or what? So we'll see. He's getting his ass beat right now. I'm sure he'll be fine. Again, I put my money on that kid looking one to be the quote-unquote demon. So we'll see how that plays out, and see what we got.
If you say you give up, I'll let you live.
You don't seem to have a chance, Yusuke, but that's not the point. Just get up and attack him. It's your job.
Can I say who my least favorite character is? Koenma. Kurobara's my favorite. I like Keiko too. Botan's nice as well. But as much as I like Kurobara, I really dislike Koenma. Truly I do. And he's got this sensory deprivation helmet on and shit. And how's Botan allowed in here, by the way?
Even with the mask, Kabano's awareness is limited by what he expects. In a normal person, sure, power would have gone down from such an attack. So that's what
He's glowing.
But this brat's spirit
He's got the aura.
It responds to desperation by getting stronger.
Something's happening.
Hey, now there's an idea. If only I could get in closer, I'll try to make this quick.
Still getting our ass beat. Alright, just don't let him go. Yeah, just don't let him go. Right?
See, this is all a part of my plan. Next, I'm gonna break your arm. Yeah, do it.
Yeah, break it. Kill him.
Not such a bad idea if I wasn't a master in every style of martial art, including grappling.
Yikes. Oh wow. Maybe we do just straight up lose this. No bullshit. Maybe we just lose. I mean, they're not gonna kill him, so does he give up or what?
The only way I see Yusuke pulling this off is with a spirit gun, but that's still impossible. He'd never be able to make an exact hit.
Yeah, he wouldn't know where he is.
Stop dwelling on what ifs. The reality is that he can't see and he's about to get canned.
She's over here. The old woman's kind of rooting for him a little bit, no?
I must admit, I'd feel guilty killing an amateur like you. Please, tell me you give up and you can go back to your mother. I'll even open an ear plate so I can hear your actual voice. I could just feel out your vocal vibrations, but surrender has such a nice sound.
Alright, Yusuke, what are we doing here? I want to see more of that other kid that might be the demon, so let's not have this stretch the whole episode. It sounds good on paper. But we've got no skills. We've got no training. We've literally been thrown to the wolves every single time. And he jumps back into the darkness. Godspeed. You should go ahead and close those eyes and really focus for a minute, man.
I will admit I am surprised by how long you've lived, but now it's all over.
Here we go.
I can feel you trembling. Your body
Well, my man's over here talking at the top of his lungs like we won't know where you're at. Dodge?
not trembling, dummy. I'm powering up.
He got rid of the helmet. Lucky hit? How did we know where he was? Aside from him jumping, running, and yelling at us as he was coming closer.
I don't understand what happened. You can't see in here. How did you hit me?
That was my question.
Look at your belt before your eyes roll back.
He stuck a cigarette on him when they were in the grapple position. Where'd he even get that from?
That's right. It's the cigarette Genkai was smoking. Remember? She threw it at me at the start of the fight.
And what are the chances that thing is still sitting there lit?
Still glowing. And while you were busy teaching me,
Plot is a hell of a drug. And slipped it perfectly in his belt too. Didn't like accidentally crumble it or crack it in half. Got it nestled perfectly in his belt. Jeez. Plot is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And he's TKO'd? Winner the dimwit. Good lord.
that was close.
Hey, where'd you learn to be so tricky?
Well,
It's probably from being a kid trying to think of reasons why you didn't
let's see.
Maybe.
Wait, what was that glow ball you fired at his
Kuwabara
That's my spirit.
and
See, it's like this big explosion
the
of my spirit is.
symbol guy. I think it matched up.
Don't you think we're cheating?
Oh, don't worry.
And
Just think of these
Yusuke and the kid.
versions of yourselves.
All right, kiddies. Let's start the semifinals.
Still in the dark and everything? Semi's still in the dark?
The first match, Kazamaru and Yusuke.
Damn. Okay. I thought they were gonna put the little kid up against Yusuke.
If you want to get mad, then get mad at the one who drew the lot, and that's you.
You're not a very lucky person drawing
Hmm.
lots, are you, Urameshi?
Well, can you at least throw another cigarette?
No, we won't be fighting the semifinals in here.
I figured we were done with the dark and everything.
Follow me.
Figured we were done with that. That storyline got played out there. I wonder if we'll see some like Dragon Ball style ring.
Now I have to fight a dude who can shoot a giant energy blast out of his old stinking palm, and my little spirit gun is all
That's
used.
right.
Don't forget that one of those fighters might be right.
He's got the final flash wave,
If Brando's hiding as a human, there's
and
no place to be now.
he's, what does he get, like a spirit gun a day?
About that Kazamaru guy. Call it a bad hunch.
This
Oh.
will be your new fighting ground.
What is it?
The site of an ancient
Hmm.
battle. An entire army was overcome by madness. Thousands of soldiers attacked.
Who is the
Restless souls filled
the
the
voice
forest.
actor for the old woman? She sounds very familiar, but I don't watch too many dubbed things.
On this hillside, spirit energy begins to
I can't place it. I'm trying to think what I've ever watched dubbed. Dragon Ball, Death Note,
Excellent. Their energy is
Avatar.
circulating through me now. I feel stronger already.
What about you?
No use. I'm feeling some of my power coming back, but there's no way it's enough to use my
Do we think he gets a spirit gun off in this fight or no? Dude's over here just soaking up energy, by the way.
See his freaking power. Please
No, I think it'd be too obvious to have him be the demon. I came into this thinking it was the kid. I put all my chips on that. All my money's pushed in on the table. The casino just came to me and said, we can cash you out right now for 50% of your bet if you want to tap out. It's a 50-50 chance that it is the kid, and it's a 50-50 chance that it's not the kid. Security approached me and they said, hey, we give you 50% of this bet or you can let it ride. And I told them, I don't want the cash out option. I'm letting it ride. So here we are. My money's on the little kid being the demon.
What? Everyone knows Cabano would have defeated you if not for your little trick. And as for my own advantage, well, you'll soon find out.
Classic bald head. He reminds me a lot of the... Well, I guess that makes sense. What's the ninja's name in the first part of Hunter x Hunter in the tournament? Hunter license? I forget his name. But I just remember like it's the same author, so maybe that is a parallel. And then he also reminds me of Tien. It's from your father.
Hello, you've reached the desk of Quenma, mighty ruler of the spirit world. I'm not here right now, but would love to talk to you later if you're of any importance. Please leave a message after the beep.
Assuming it's his father.
Wait, Dad, I was just using the bathroom.
I truly dislike Koenma's character.
Up on me. Sorry, sir. It's not my fault.
And are these like...
Okay?
Could you be quiet, sir? The fight started.
Are these demons that have like given up on demon life and just kind of like faithfully serve the good? Or what are all those workers, by the way?
I'm surprised to find someone else in this contest who can use the spirit firing technique. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome, huh? Of course, it's nothing compared to mine.
That is true.
Yeah, good point. Maybe we should agree not to use them and just play fair. Oh, don't worry.
Alright.
My fist.
Well, I mean, Yusuke's throws hands. Let me see some. Oh no. Oh no. That classic 90s fighting style right there.
Do something!
He's too tired to plug a punch.
Yeah. So I'm curious,
Don't give up, your message.
because you would expect that
Not into one hit.
Yusuke somehow gets past this. I'm very curious what the story, how the story allows that to happen.
Here's everything.
Is that it? Oh.
Oh,
I was gonna say, is that it?
What the
He caught him.
damn?
Eh? He just have like energy leaking off of him that sliced him, or what was that?
finished me if I hadn't dodged it. I can't get that close.
What the hell was that?
Guess I'll have to fight long distance.
Oh. He's got his Rasen Shuriken technique ready to go, huh?
Joking.
Arc Star out.
Throwing knives.
Arc Star out.
Favorite.
Ninja Star. Arc Star. Arc Star.
Oh, give me a break, ninja boy.
Yeah, we dodged these, right?
To dodge.
That was depressing.
I was expecting a more
Tell me they're gonna like come back around, right?
dodge your toys? Not quite. What?
Boomerang it.
Those things are behind you.
No.
Is it just a one? Are they like
Boomerang knives.
tracking him, or does he have to throw them again?
Actually, they lock on the person's
Oh
spirit,
god.
and they can stay up in the air for days until hitting
They're
their
locked
appropriate
onto his
target.
spirit energy. How long can we keep this up for? Not very long. I mean, is there any way to like turn,
Think of something.
have him get stuck in the tree? Is there any way to turn your spirit energy off? Like, can you go into a Ren state to where you just like turn everything off so you're not sensed? Or no? Is that allowed or not? Was that an exploding arc star? What was that?
Oh, perhaps I neglected to mention the gunpowder stored in the tip of every blade.
Gunpowder stored in the tip of the blades.
Even if you dodge the blades, you can't avoid the explosion.
Because I'm curious if he turns off his energy, will it then go after the next closest thing that has spirit energy?
It might be a good time to tell him goodbye.
Or is it...
Already done that once, okay?
Cosmaru has
Hmm.
very strange powers. Kind of like what a demon would possess. If he shows himself as Rando, I'm afraid Yusuke is lost.
Getting blown to pieces is really gonna
I feel like the episode's been going pretty long, no? Oh yeah, shit. We got like 2-3 minutes left.
Not to mention letting Rando win Genkai's power.
I mean...
Guess there's only one thing to do.
Alright, let's hear what this is.
Make this explosion worth something.
Just run at him. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a good guy, you're messy.
You have to listen to me, Kuwabara! You have to win the tournament now!
Is he just tapping?
See ya!
Well, that's fun.
What's he just gonna do? Just
Thinking man, I figured he wanted
go get a little 10k in?
Oh, dear.
I see he knows he can't escape, so he's decided to kill two birds with one bomb.
Hey, what? You're a messy. Don't do it. Can't you think
Oh,
about it
God.
a little more?
Yusuke.
I kind of like that storyline though, of like he doesn't, just because he's the main character doesn't mean he has to win. Oh god. That was a cool little effect they had there.
You try whatever you want, Ninja, but I'm taking you with me.
I would kind of like if they both TKO here.
I have other plans.
I feel like it'd be cool to not have Yusuke, like the main character, win it and let it be Kuwabara. Where did he just instant transmission to? Where are the arc stars? Well, he's got to use it to destroy. What? All right, break it down for me like I'm 5. Where did he go?
You see that? He's gone.
No, he definitely blinked.
Hey, you're messy. Are you playing around?
I mean, we know he's alive.
I'm gonna be mad if he could turn invisible and nobody told me.
Hmm.
Only the dead can do that.
Then maybe he
Well.
jumped really high and hasn't come down yet or something.
No, they would have tracked. That had to be. What, he slipped down in the water underneath?
I found him.
But they didn't track? Is it because they didn't sense
In the mud like that.
his...
I wasn't hiding.
Did he really just slipped? Yeah, oh god.
You weren't hiding. Are you trying to tell me the whole thing was an accident?
Yo,
Thing.
plot has been crazy right now. I'm surprised they didn't follow him. But it's because they didn't sense his energy anymore because he
I actually won the match.
was off the map or something?
Kumaro's power-up emitted so much spirit energy that it diverted the knives toward him when you fell. Your victory's a total fluke.
Hmm.
Then, as I've said before, anything goes as long
So he
as
powered up so much that they
It isn't fair.
locked in on him.
He's got a good point.
That's why they didn't track him. Because his spirit... So, because that was the question I had, is like, could he turn his spirit energy off to make it track the stronger spirit energy in the area?
winner.
We kind of got that.
Only 3 fighters are left.
Plot has been crazy for Yusuke this episode. Absolutely insane.
Kazamaru must not be Rando. If he was, he would have shown his true form after being beaten.
So the kid, it's the kid.
Then we figured it out.
Yo, Casino, bring me my money. Run me my shit.
Let's move to the second match of the semifinals.
Is this even gonna be fair for Kurobara?
Kurobara versus Shorin.
You better give that its own half episode at least. Yo, get that look off your face.
And so the numbers have thinned. Jinpo, Kuroda, Musashi, Kibano,
Miyamoto Musashi.
Maru have all been left on the tournament floor.
Alright.
Now
Well, here's the thing.
young Shorin, who by elimination must be the demon Rando in disguise.
Now it's like
Can
they're all
Kuwabara
saying,
be ready for his first real fight?
you know, he must be the demon in disguise. Now it's also like they're putting it in my face too much. But by the process of elimination, unless Kurobara's body's been taken over. And now if they do something wild here, I would suspect that the casino will just refund me my money. If you tell me that it's like actually the old lady, or it's Botan, or Kurobara has the... Like, if it's not the people we were presented, then we just gotta refund the money. Because, like, we know it's not gonna be Yusuke. It shouldn't be Botan for any reason. So there's only 3 other people here. Aside from, like, the 2 that we've known and we've followed for a while with Yusuke and it being Botan. The old lady, which... I mean, it's not off the table that it could be any of them. It could be the old lady, could be Kurobara, and logically it could be him. But now they're just like, well, by process of elimination, it has to be him. But now it's making me think like, well, is it? But hey, my money's already in there. But if it's, I feel like if it's Kurobara or the old lady, or if it's somebody off screen or something, we just have to void the bets. That plot for Yusuke went absolutely insane. I was like, oh shit, he like actually blinked or teleported. He just wasn't. He was actually committing to the plot of, you know, double suicide here. Like, I'm taking us out. And the old lady said because he powered himself up so much that they stopped following you and they started following him. So I guess he doesn't have control over the spirit energy. But then the thing is, like, so I don't, and who even knows if it's even worth asking these questions, because we might not ever run into an item or something like this again. But do they only go after the strongest spirit energy currently present? So like, are you saying that Yusuke had stronger spirit energy than he did, or was the other guy like suppressing his a little bit so that they would follow him? But at any given point, if he like turned it on, are they just gonna go after him? Who knows? Kind of interested in this fight coming up here. Again, Kurobara doesn't know anything. He doesn't know what he's doing, so I don't hold it against him if he loses here. I really did like the idea of the main character not having to win this, and you've already given like I mean, Kurobara has been on screen just as much as Yusuke has been, I feel like, through these first 11 episodes. So like, yes, Yusuke is the main character and he's the one that we follow, but like, as far as screen time goes, Kurobara is up there as far as main character level, you know? So I don't feel like it has to be Yusuke. I was kind of thought that was going to be cool. It's like, oh shit, let it be Kurobara and let him get trained by the old lady, since Yusuke's got Botan and Koenma and access to all these tools, and it was like, let Kurobara get one. But now that I see that none of that actually happened, I'm more leaning towards Kurobara gets taken out here. Yusuke has to fight him. Now does Kurobara push him enough to show the true form? And then it's like, does the old lady jump in to fight as well, or does she just give it to whoever? She doesn't matter if it's demon or it's a lot of questions with that, but we'll leave it there and see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,